Technology entrepreneur Elon Musk has co-founded and invested in numerous high-technology companies, including PayPal, Tesla Motors, SpaceX, as well as growing a number of other businesses. Now the genius mogul is looking to buy Twitter for $44 billion cash. But why would he want to buy such a failed company? The answer is simple: social media, and the potential of it. Does he want to make it more profitable or just change its direction? This video explores what could be the real reason that Elon Musk wants to buy Twitter. Twitter has made it big in the past few years, with over 329 million monthly active users and a market capitalization of $41.3 billion. According to Fidelity Investments, many large institutions own Twitter. Those include Vanguard with 10.8% at $82 million, Elon Musk with 9.6% at $73 million, Morgan Stanley 8.5% at $64.7 million, BlackRock with 4.8% at $36.5 million, State Street with the same 4.8%. With its rapid growth, the microblogging service prompted the question of whether or not it should be acquired. These are the main aspects that have made Twitter, popular social media site, such a potential investment. We spent hours to put this video together for you. Don't be shy to like us. It will help us a lot. The acquisition of Twitter could be a good investment for the following reasons. 1. Twitter has a healthy revenue stream. Twitter has its sales consistently grow during the past 7 years, except 2017. During 2021, Twitter's revenue increased by 34%. This revenue stream is expected to continue increasing in the next 5 years. According to Fidelity, revenue growth is 14.95%. Project earning per share EPS next year versus this year is 46.34%. 2. Twitter has a large user base. Acquiring Twitter would help the new owner to benefit from the large amount of users Twitter already has. These users are the ones who are creating the content that is viewed by others, which makes their presence incredibly important. Because of the sheer scale of their numbers, these users also come with a large amount of potential. This also means that Twitter is a key player in the social media market. It has the experience and knowledge necessary to continue growing the number of users and generating revenue in the future. This is something that would be difficult for any company to achieve through any other medium of communication in a given short period of time. 3. There are currently no strong microblogging competitors for Twitter. This means that the company has been doing well and has not been affected by many new challenges. Therefore, acquiring Twitter would have small threats from any other microblogging social media site. This means that the company would not likely be missing out on revenue. 4. It would give Musk greater influence in the media. Elon has a massive amount of followers, more than 88.4 million, which is exactly why it would be worth it for Musk to buy out the site. The acquisition of Twitter would give Musk greater influence in the media. This is because he could be able to share his content on Twitter, maybe with less restraints than before. His contents would be seen by millions of people. His contents have been well received by many people who are highly engaged. This would mean that Musk would get more publicity on Twitter, which is good for his reputation. All in all, getting more publicity would be a good thing for Musk. 5. Twitter is constantly innovating. Twitter has been constantly innovating. This has been evident with the updates that Twitter has been making to its platform. For example, Twitter rolled out a feature that allowed users to organize their tweets by topics. This made it easier for users to find the tweets that they wanted to read. This feature also allowed Twitter to compete with other social media sites, including Facebook. Twitter also made it easier to follow celebrities, like Justin Bieber or Rihanna, by introducing a feature that allowed users to follow accounts without having to click on the follow button next to it. This made following celebrities a lot easier and faster. Twitter has also been trying to increase engagement between its users by giving them a way to reply to each other's tweets without having to follow each other first. 6. Twitter is a highly engaged microblogging site. Twitter is a microblogging service that allows users to post 140-character messages. Microblogging makes it easy for people who joined to write whatever they feel like. This makes the social media site very creative, as it serves as a place where almost every single person on Earth can express themselves. Elon Musk said that he would just tweet when something is on his mind, like a stream of consciousness. He was not really thinking about a grand plan, according to his interview with TED. According to open.lib.umn.edu, many find that Twitter makes for invaluable reading, offering a sense of what friends, customers, thought leaders, and newsmakers are thinking. Twitter is a discovery engine, a taste-making machine, a critical source of market intelligence, a source of breaking news. The acquisition of Twitter could be a bad investment for the following reasons. Twitter's revenue stream is not very large compared to other social media sites, Meta and Alphabet. Twitter made about $5 billion, while Meta earned $187 billion and Alphabet made $258 billion. The company does not have high profitabilities. Its gross margin was 75%, compared to 68% of the industry. However, with a large amount of money, Musk can hire top talents, further strengthening its revenue stream and improving profitability. Reuters also reported that in his pitch to the banks, Musk pointed to Twitter's gross margin, which is much lower than Meta and Pinterest, arguing this leaves plenty of space to improve. Twitter's revenue is projected to grow in the coming years, if it has some good guidance. Revenue growth in the last 5 years is 14.95%. There is currently fierce competition for Twitter, which could be a bad thing for the future of the site. The bigger players are Facebook and YouTube. The smaller players are Snap and upcoming TikTok. All these social media are fighting for user attention, engagement, and time. Conclusion: the acquisition of Twitter by Elon Musk would be a good investment for a number of reasons. First, Musk has a large Twitter following, which would increase with the acquisition. Second, the site has a large user base and a creative team, which would allow Musk to further influence the market. Third, Musk would have more influence over the market with Twitter, increasing the value of his stocks. Additionally, the site has a healthy revenue stream and is not likely to face any competition in the near future as a microblogging site, which would allow Musk to maintain his influence. Twitter has been making a lot of waves in the social media world over the past few years, and it seems that it's not going to slow down anytime soon. Founded in 2006, Twitter exploded onto the scene in terms of popularity and, with it, the potential for a huge revenue stream. Give us a like and let us know if you like more information such as this video.